Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Salomon Barrios Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, Salomon had a pretty good series against the Los Angeles Dodgers at home, or rather in their house. He had a pretty bad first game, 2 strikeouts and a line out, and then went like 3 for 4 with two doubles? Like 2 doubles and a single and a walk. Yeah. So, pretty good day for Salomon, that second one. But, like them all to be like the second day, fewer like the first. Let's keep going. Training day for him. What can we do? Get our plate vision up a little bit if we so choose. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to get that up at some point. I don't know. I think we might just go ahead and do the plate vision drill here, just 'cause. Don't cheer me too much there, Coach Brad Osmus. I mean, thing about Salomon is he's a power bat that you guys have buried in the outfield in the hopes that his defense won't cost you too many games. We'll see how valid a presumption that is. So we are coming out here now against the Texas Rangers at home. So let's get out here and get it.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Jaime Barria is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time.
Well, here we come on this Jackie Robinson Day here in 2022 for Salomon, 2021, something like that.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball.
Curveball, taken low, and that is ball 1. 2 outs, runner on first, and we are already in the hole here.
Winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty,
we can see if we can maybe make some improvement on that.
Last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And this one's in the
Lets the ball get away from him a little bit, but he holds it in front. So nice curveball. Gets Salomon swinging. That's strike 1. Even count.
The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Ooh.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Curveball inside, just inside the corner, and that is going to be ball 2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle.
Uh-oh! Line shot, right field! But catch made on the track out there. Not sure who that is, but it's a very nice play out there, and that is going to rob Salomon of a hit. Possibly a home run, and end the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, Manuel Ibar.
Well, when next we see Salomon, it's top of the 3rd, 1 out. We got another run in for the Rangers, so it's 2-1 now.
Lifted in the air to right field. Barrios
And that is going to be right at him, and that is going to be the second out of the inning. But by the time Salomon comes back out, bottom 3, 2 outs, runner on second, and we are up 5-2.
From the stretch.
Right here, on the
in the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Okay, changeup got me swinging on that one. That's my bad. Mubby.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Here's ball taken, ball
And
one.
now it's even 1-1. Real Muto at third with 2 away.
High inside fastball.
2-1 now.
Not a flinch from Salomon. That's ball 2.
Far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Another line shot right field, but again, right at the right fielder, and that is going to be the end of the inning.
9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. 3 innings complete. The Angels are out in front, 5-2. Digging in.
So, next up, top 5, runner on third with 2 away. Dan Corson on the plate. Not a chance to get to this one. It's going to be all Salomon can do to cut him off. So that's going to be a run in. Brings it to 5-3.
And now
send the pitching coach out here to talk to Jaime Barria. Try to see if he is suffering mechanically at all, or if it's just a little bit of mental issues they need. With JT Real Muto out there to give him a bit of a pep talk. But next when you see Salomon, it's bottom 5. Runner on first and second, 1 out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that
fastball on the outside corner, taken for strike 1. We got a reliever in now. Slightly different pitch mix.
He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout.
Low inside.
Very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Yeah, he might well throw himself into a bad count.
Let her rip. Here we go.
1-2.
Or he might throw a changeup like that. Goodness gracious. That one is tasty.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
The 1-2. Fastball.
Oh, beamed him right on the elbow. Good thing he was wearing his shoulder pad or his elbow pad.
Hit a man when your team is getting shelled seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Well, Salomon gives him the death glare. He's going to play it off like it was just no big thing. And that's going to bring David Fletcher to the plate. So the thing to do here would be to hit a home run, clearly. But let's just say I'm not holding my breath for that.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And this
low inside, and that is going to be ball 3.
Coming up, it's full 3-2. Corey Dickerson is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch,
foul
and he'll
off.
stick around to see another one. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Skied into
Connected on that one. It's going to be right to the right fielder. They're not even going to send the runner on it. I mean, I guess not. It's already 3-6.
Ready now for LA.
But, you know, that's still
a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last step.
still a grand slam away from a Texas victory, so
Especially now, he's got to bear down.
we'll send the runner home on that one.
And in time as he
So
just
Salomon round to
played
third
in
on
time.
that one, and that is a 3-8 lead. The Angels have now opened up. Let's go.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Nice janitor throw there. That's the kind of right fielder that the Angels deserve, not Salomon. Salomon deserves to be at the shortstop position, of course.
Hey, shut him down right here. Hey, let him rip up there. Let's go.
The 1-2. And another foul
Pops it
ball.
back up behind the screen, and that's going to be strike two. It may have already been strike two. I guess I wasn't paying close enough attention, but regardless, a 1-2 count here.
And
High
it's
fastball
2
taken.
strikes now.
Ball
Well, this
two.
inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground.
Liner past the second baseman. Salomon is going to be in to score. Make that 9-3 here.
9-3 game now.
And that is going to blow this one wide open for the Angels. Next we see Salomon. It's top seven. Runner on second with nobody out. Nomar Mazara at the dish. Silvino Baracho kicks and deals.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Barrios.
Oh, I made a mistake.
In there, a base hit.
I made a big
Lynch
mistake.
rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll
I made a
score
big
easily.
mistake.
And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's...
Go, guys.
That was bad. I was trying to preload the throw there, and I wound up screwing it up real bad.
Line last time up.
Change up
Right in
inside
back.
the armpits.
Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The 1-0. Is a fastball, that
Fastball
misses.
below the zone.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0.
Well, Salomon, when he's
doesn't
made
exactly help
contact, he has
situation
hit the
very
ball
much.
pretty hard.
3.
Another nice
now.
change up there. I would
Obviously,
definitely
this
have
guy's a
swung on
double
that
threat
one.
Up there. He can run and he can go yard too.
There,
You
but
don't
for a
wanna
little
walk
bit of
because he
showtime,
might
go
steal
with
a base
I.
on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either.
And that misses ball 4.
So,
It's a leadoff walk
4
to start
balls.
the home
Salomon on
That
first
is
base.
not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the
You would
leadoff
think with a
hitter
lead
is an
like this that I
absolute
wouldn't
burner,
steal.
And he can really wreak some
Well, I'm
havoc.
afraid you'd be wrong,
Pitch
sir.
swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
Honestly, if you didn't think Salomon was going to try to steal on that, I don't think you know Salomon very well.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Corey Dickerson waits on deck. Spin and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Line drive to left. And that's in there.
Oh, come
Base
on,
hit.
Salomon. Get it, get it,
Right
get
to
it,
right,
get
the
it.
relay throw. Too late, and he's safe at third.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the
I'm
game
not sure
right there
what
and respect the outcome and respect the
it's
line
supposed
drive.
to
I know he
mean.
wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ball and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an inning-ending double play.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
All right, well, fouled that one off.
So one away now for the Angels.
Xander Bogaerts up now.
Bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Fouled that back. I'm not even sure how he made contact on that one.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Well below the knees.
Low changeup, taken, ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
That is going to be your double play ball. That's going to get him out of the inning.
Get the double play to get him out of the inning.
And that
4-3.
will leave it, you know,
to get out of the jam.
5-11.
Baseball on the show after this.
Funny thing is, Texas is out hitting us right now. But light that baby up. Angels take the victory here at home to open the series. Salomon gets himself on base with a nice little, you know, nice little walk and hit by pitch. No hits, but I'd be proud of the contact he was making at least.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Corey Kluber gets the starting nod for the Halos. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back.
Okay, early action for Salomon in this one, top of the first with 1 out.
Now for Texas is the DH.
Corey Kluber kicks and deals.
Lynch. He had a couple of hits in that ball game.
Fly ball to right field, right out to the kingdom of Salomon, and he's there to get it for the second out.
He takes it 2 down. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers.
I don't care about the batting order for the visiting team. Sorry, I just kind of don't.
Coming to the plate now, Salomon Barrios. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way.
Fastball away, taken, ball 1.
This Rangers ball club as they begin play.
Got it. Fastball, slider, changeup, curveball. I hate it.
Yeah, Matty, you can't
Only
win.
thing that can make it worse is if you had a splitter instead of that change.
Pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate.
Fastball down and in, ball 2.
Not brushing back anybody, making anyone
Yeah, you
feel
could be walking me
uncomfortable.
too.
Guys were taking huge hacks off him.
Or I guess
And
you
to
could
boot,
plunk
the
me.
defense
That's
was on its
possible.
heels.
Get your pitch, huh?
Outside.
Curveball outside, 3-0.
Here it is, the 3-0 is swung on and missed.
I
and that's
should have just
strike 1.
taken.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time.
Fastball inside, and that's another walk for Salomon.
So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need
5 straight balls from him. Bringing up David Fletcher with the bases loaded. Hitting .318, so it's not like he's not seeing the ball well.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Fouls it off. Phasing it through the screen. He's got that trans-dimensional bat there.
He stays alive. Still 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score.
2-2 count.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Loops it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. A runner from third crosses the
That's going to get a run in for that one. So just kind of a cheeky little bloop to get everybody advanced up a base.
You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice
bad.
approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
fouled off.
Corey Dickerson, by comparison, hitting .237. And I recognize, again, batting average is not the best judge of a player's worth. But I'll be honest, this is the stat I got in front of me. It's what I got to work with.
The 3-2 pitch.
If you think I'm going to spend all my time tabulating Angels players' stats like I do for Jason Barnes' stats, you got another thing coming.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another
Corey
ball
Dickerson
from the umpire.
gets himself a 2 RBI single, I think it was. And next we see Salomon, again, top 3. 3-0 Angels on top.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only
Be a
down by
fly
a couple
ball,
of runs.
easily
But it's
got
really key for this
for the
leadoff
first out of
guy
the
to try
inning.
to get on and get a big inning started.
So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West.
The Angels unfortunately suffering a little bit in the standings so far. I mean, it's still very early in the season, but already 4 games back at Houston, and it's not really where you want to be.
Ready now, Tino Veras, 2 on, 2 out.
All right, later in the inning, 2 runners on.
Hit in the air to right field. Barrios on the
And
move.
Solomon's got
He
that
tracks
one,
it down,
preventing
and
2
that
runs,
will end the inning.
2 runners on base
Rangers
from
leave
coming
a
around
pair.
to score and
Still
ending
down
the
3-0.
inning.
So striding forward now, Salomon Barrios.
Let's try to drive in a run, shall we?
With only 1 gone.
Let's go now. One time. Let's go.
First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away.
Foul that one off.
Let's go. Hey, see it. Drive it. One down. One down.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Struck him out.
Yeah.
And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from
I
third.
feel like I need a nap, honestly.
Standing in, Salomon Barrios. 0 for 1 with a run.
A little bit
scored
weary.
thus far.
Right fielder, Salomon Barrios.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Barrios makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
I haven't looked at Solomon's splits recently, so I couldn't validate that. I suspect if the game says it, it must be true, but again, I couldn't tell you.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
The 1-2. Ripped on the ground.
Liner right at the first baseman, and that's going to be the first out of the inning, so not so much. But next inning, 2 outs, runners on first and second, up 7-1.
First pitch of the end.
Seems like a good chance to me to use.
Oh,
right off, kicks right off the pitcher's leg, so not exactly the base hit I was looking for, but hopefully that comebacker didn't hurt him too bad.
And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
All right, David Fletcher coming back up. He drove in a run earlier. And a situation very much like this, mind.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazzara, and no one will track it down. Fouled away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball awfully
Taking ball
close, but
2.
he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fouled off. Otani on third. Real Muto on at first with 2 down.
They're looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball.
Well, he's making him work here.
Hey, we all
10
love
pitches
home runs
so
and
far.
gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
But Tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the hard.
High fly ball, right center field, but center fielder's got it.
And he puts it away as they're
Is
able
that
to
Shields
escape
up
with
there in
only
center field?
limited
I do
damage
not
on the
remember.
scoreboard. So they do strike for
Unfortunately,
2, but it
I
could have
don't
been
pay a lot
much
of
worse
attention
as
to
they
the
strand the
Texas
bases
Rangers
loaded.
roster in
We
real
look
life,
ahead
so
to inning
I
number 8 now.
don't have much
The
to say
Halos
about
lead
it.
this one 7-1. So next to the plate for Texas,
Now
Jose
batting.
Trevino. No hits in 3
Jose.
tries so far.
All right,
He's
runners
struck out
first
1.
and second. Only 1 out. So a
Here
little bit
now
of
the
trouble.
2-2.
Silvino Bracho comes on.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Barrios is right there as he takes it.
There to get it, and that is going to be second out of the inning. And light that baby up. Angels take 2 out of the series. I didn't see whether or not we're in the second of the 3-game series or not. But Keenan Middleton gets himself a win. Salomon gets himself a hit and another walk. And everybody's feeling happy.
So that just about does it for Marcus Olsen. Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now at the plate, Robbie Lynch. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the designated hitter.
All right.
22.
Again, early start for Salomon.
Wind up
1
and
pitch
the
into the
0-1.
game. Knock one into
Hit in the
right
air to
field,
right
but
field.
it's going to be right at Salomon, more or less, and that'll be the
Barrios
first
is
out of
there
the
to
game.
put it away for route number 1. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, this lineup is really needing a
Yeah,
lot
pass.
more out of.
Coming to the plate
Salomon's
now,
OPS still looking
Barrios.
quite nice,
And
968.
an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And great extension.
Cranks it left field. And out of here. Adios, Pelota. I've been waiting for that. Home run number 2 on the year for Salomon. Only 340 feet to left field, but 92 miles an hour off the bat and gone. Big fly for Salomon. Luis Aparicio Barrios Garcia.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Just snuck that one over the fence.
Trying to pick things up where we
I mean,
left off.
that's
Solomon
not quite the
Barrios.
difference maker
He
yet,
will
but
lead
that
his first
definitely
at-bat
put us
for
into
receivers.
competitive
Got
position
here.
because we are also down. We are also tied 4-4
This is
now.
a situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The
Low
0-1
fastball.
is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Come on, let it fly.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Baby, see it, drive it, let's go.
Oh, I stand up there, huh?
Hit in the air.
Another liner, but this one's going to be in play for the left fielder, and that's going to be the second out of the inning.
Now to the plate, Carlos Tocci. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really
All right, Dylan Bundy coming out, kicks and deals. Liner, right field, Salomon out to get it. They're going to advance the runner from second, but it would still be the first out of the inning.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways.
All right, well, not so good. 7-5 here in the bottom of the fifth.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Didn't want to swing at that one, but I did.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
That was another one to mash there.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Change up outside, evens the count at 2-2. Ooh, buzzing the tower with that one.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
I mean, I wanna crush one here, but
now the payoff pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Taken. Nope, that was right on the corner.
The 7th pitch coming up. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up in the
sinker on the black. Took that one and maybe shouldn't have.
They're down 2, 7-5.
But Elvis Andrus on.
Elvis Andrus, his career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Salomon having to scramble to get that one a little bit. But gets the ball back in, and that is going to be the first out. Running runners on the corners now. And bottom 7, down by 2.
He got called out
2 outs, runner on first.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially he gets the 2 strikes.
High fastball.
Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Get your pitch. Let's go. 2 down, 2 down.
1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey,
got a little greedy there. Tried to power swing on that one.
The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he takes one
outside fastball.
For ball 2.
Ball 2.
Let's go, right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch
Slider just over the plate.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news
3-1
late
count
in games
now.
like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Hit hard on the ground.
Liner through the gap on the right field side, so that's going to be a base hit for Salomon. Not going to drive in a run, not going to be a homer, but doing his job, running the conga line.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 beater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this. Your game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
And Travis Shaw coming up. Salomon hitting in the 4-hole, hitting cleanup.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them. to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Let's go, big fella.
Trout at second. Barrios at first. 2 out in the inning.
90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Let it fly. Let's fly right ahead.
Still even at 2-2.
Fighting these off, staying alive at 2-2.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
And it's fouled away.
Good catch, son.
Another try at 2-2. Well above the letters.
All right, 3-2 count.
Time.
Everybody's going to be moving.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
There is Andrus. Throw on to first.
Well, that's going to be the end of the inning on that ground out to short. So, Solomon's hit goes for nothing. 2 for 3 on the day. Or 2 for 4. Forgotten. And we're still down by 2 with 2 innings to go.
Into the box. Carlos
And
Tocci.
still
Really
down by
use it
2
not
with
here, 0 for 3
1
in the
inning to
game
go.
so far.
Got to collect 3 outs here without allowing any more runs.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This one skied out toward right.
Fly ball out to Salomon. He does make the play on that, just about. And here he is again.
Salomon Barrios. He singled his last
Bottom
time.
9, down by 2. So he can't be the hero even if he hits a homer.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there.
Look,
That pitch
can we just get
wasn't
this
even
over with?
close.
I just want to
You
go
can
to
tell
bed.
this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Yep.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to
Okay.
first is in
Well,
time, 1 down.
you know what? I'll take the penance on that one.
He didn't even break a sweat in this one.
So, Angels can't manage to sweep,
And heads to the clubhouse
but
to
they're doing
celebrate.
pretty well in the
Can't do
series,
much
and I
better
think
than
they, in
that.
fact, have won it.
11-9 is how this
And I
one
believe
ends.
that's going to do it for me.
Cross the plate
So until
3
next
times
time,
in
I'm
the
Terrence
inning,
Aber,
helping
and I will
propel
see
them to
you
the win. Yohander Mendez gets the win
at
on the mound.
the
His
ballpark.
first of the year. Dylan Bundy allowed 7 earned runs.